Hey guys, it's Snyder here again, and welcome back to another video. And today we're back in Drivecast. This time, of course, with CJ Speedway, Cam, and the intern Jay in his shed, literally in his shed. And,
Yep.
yeah, so basically today, since the Need for Speed trailer dropped this past week, when did it drop? Thursday, Friday?
Thursday.
It was Thursday. Yeah.
Thursday.
So
Day I
we're
went
just
back to school Thursday.
yeah.
How annoying.
Beautiful.
Anyway,
But yeah, so we're going to be talking about that as well as Forza 6 because the demo came out as well last week. So a lot of things happened last week as far as racing games, being Forza 6 and Need for Speed. And then we're going to also be talking about games that we might be buying this year, as well as games that aren't racing games that we're going to play in the meantime until Need for Speed probably comes out. So yeah. Welcome to Drivecast 31. I'll give the orb to Cam.
Yeah.
thank you. I want to say you did a really good job of speaking at this topic. So well done, Niner. You have the orb back.
Thanks, man. Have the orb.
Interception! Woo!
CJ, don't think that I won't keep you from this call just because you had technical difficulties.
By the way, I fixed all my technical difficulties now.
So you being serious? Okay, so just a bit of backstory here. We waited about an hour before recording Drivecast because Jay went dead for a bit, and then Niner was asleep, and CJ also had technical difficulties. Speedway was eating lunch. I was the only one here ready to do Drivecast at the allotted time. And
Actually, I was here at the 11.
No,
I was an
that's
hour
not
here
actually
before.
true.
I was just playing.
it's
I
true.
managed to move.
No,
to
no, no, no. You were 20 minutes preparing your hair. You were just, and that's actually true.
Gotta look
That's
beautiful.
true.
Gotta look beautiful.
Just for the record.
With that being said, we should talk about the NFS trailer first, as that is the most interesting thing in this week's list of topics. Now, the streets on
Okay,
fire.
just to we have been waiting since last night. We're like on the urge of talking about this last night,
Yeah.
but we couldn't talk about it just because we wanted to maintain our hype so we could release it onto each other
That's
on
what she
Drivecast.
said.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is
So
actually-
who wants to go first? I don't want to go first.
You
wanna
don't?
go first.
I'm so scared
You
to
don't?
release my opinion on you guys. Nina, you go first, because I know
Alright.
you won that, yeah.
Holy shit. So, this just maxes... Holy shit.
Holy.
It just, it amplified my hype by so many times. Just every trailer that comes out, it just amplifies my hype by like 5 times. But this trailer was different just because they showcased everything. Like, at Gamescom, they just showed the icons. I'm like, whatever, it's cool. We now get to know who's the silhouettes behind the game. And then, of course, E3, the game being announced, that was amazing. But this trailer was something different just because they revealed a lot of the gameplay aspects. That's basically what it was a gameplay trailer. And just to know heat levels came back, and they're, properly this time.
And that's a new addition. At the E3 build, that wasn't actually...
No, that wasn't.
Yeah, that's actually true.
So from some time from E3 to now, they've added heat levels, which is huge, but yeah.
It proves that they are still working on the game.
And they're still
like,
listening
until
as
now.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, heat levels, they are back. And, like, it's not like the stupid version of the heat levels like in Burnout Most Wanted. It's not that version. It looks really good.
It's proper heat levels, like
yes.
Most Wanted
Exactly,
2005 heat levels.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's also like the crew side of the story, other than Outlaw, and also like if I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but if you do get chased by the cops, you could pull over, pay like a $300 fine, I think it was, and then carry on with just cruising or something. But with the crew side of it, we saw Drift Train. That was sick.
That was
Oh
sick.
my god!
I can't wait to play with all of you guys shooting down the canyon. That would be amazing.
I'm guessing how it works is you're in a crew and you start drifting together, and the closer you are to another person, the more points you get.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my
It's like
guess.
a kind of duel.
It's basically a tandem.
Yeah.
Tandem mode.
And I'm guessing if
Yeah.
you hit your like friend or something, you lose all the points in that certain drift or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it'd
Oh
be
my god!
something.
And just them showcasing even more of the map. Right before they went to the story cutscenes of the M3 just going down the freeway, just looking at the city. Ah!
It reminds me of
Oh
Bayview
my
a bit,
God.
like with the
Yeah,
stadium
it
and all the
does
lights
remind me of
coming out.
Bayview. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the Camaro cutscenes. Oh!
I
When it was on the
know.
canyons. Come on, yes. This is what we've waited.
And I like the fact that the old school Corvettes, the older one. the older
Yeah.
one.
The C6.
Yeah.
It just shows that there's
Yeah.
like kind of a variety of cars in the game. And it's not just brand new cars.
There is
Yeah.
literally a car for anyone.
Yeah.
And like in its foot, there was a Fox body Mustang.
Which is like the '94 Mustang.
No one knew what that car
That
was.
hasn't been in a Need for Speed game since the first one, and even then, it was just a cop car. You couldn't even drive it.
Yeah.
But. Ah! Yeah.
Like it has everything. An Aventador, the old Murcielago.
Oh my god.
Oh, it has
Oh.
everything. And like I tell you what, yeah. You know when they were in the customization, we've seen basically everything
Yeah,
of
the
customization.
final layers.
No, not that. We've
I
seen basically
want
everything. We've seen everything for customization at this point that there is to see through
Yeah.
the YouTubers.
Downforce.
But hold up, nigga, let me talk, okay? So, so you know when they had the RWB Porsche and they were doing the wheel offset. Oh,
What is wheel offset?
Oh my god. Get out of the call.
get out of school. Get out of Drivecast. Drivecast, come on, man. But that when they showed the wheel offset and like how you can camber the wheels and like you can have like a flush look. So if you don't want the car to like in Horizon, sometimes when you put body kits on and you camber the cars, it just looks really weird because the offset. It's not like flush to the body kit. You can actually do that in this game and it's mad. So if you do want to put a wide kit on and you want to have that kind of stanced flush look, you can do it.
Okay, Google. What is wheel offset?
Oh my god. One thing that really got me hyped for Need for Speed 15, like right now from this trailer, was the vinyl thing because they talked about decals. I think they said, yeah,
Decals.
dude, I want that.
It's decals.
Stop
Yes,
it.
decals.
Zero offset.
Stop it.
Positive offset is when the hub mounting surface is toward the front or wheel side of the wheel.
Okay. Thank
He's
you.
pushing out the wheel from the main body of the car.
Oh, so that's when the wheel looks cool. Oh, okay, I got you now.
Oh my.
Wheel offset.
Jake, your mic's on really quiet. I'm not sure if it's just for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, Speedway, you about to say something?
Yeah, I want to put vinyls into the car. That's what I mean. I've been waiting so much.
Oh my god, vinyl layers! So,
Yeah.
obviously, I can't really hear you guys at the moment because my headset's on, but basically, vinyls are back in the game, and there was a new, like, vinyl button, which leads to me thinking that there's a vinyl editor in the game.
Oh.
Ah, yes!
Ah!
Oh,
So that
God.
means,
Memes.
no, I can't speak about this. It like a Forza, imagine a Forza style editor in Need for Speed.
I would die.
With a marketplace.
Oh, yes. Yes, yes,
Far-
yes!
far-
Yes!
Feels so good.
Oh,
it
God.
feels so good. Everything, like, it just reminded me of like just all the like I can't even explain. I'm struggling to. What we saw in that trailer, like, it was good having all the trailers up to that point. I still think when it first was shown off at E3, that was the best trailer for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like that was the first time we shown it. It was brand new. The shock value, you know, like we have up until then it was only minute teasers, like little Easter eggs for the hardcore guys. We didn't really see anything huge, but that was the first time we actually showed it, and I cannot explain how excited I was. But this time when they're actually showing features, not only was it helpful and it kind of cleared some of the confusion based around the 5 ways to play, but it showed us the actual game, like the gameplay, like
Yeah.
good gameplay, which we
And
haven't
it looks
seen.
so good.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
any difference between the cutscenes and the real life kind of gameplay and shit. Like,
Like,
you
if
can't
you
tell the
compare-
difference.
Yeah, you could tell a difference side by side. Like, say for example, you watch like one of the guys who went to Gamescom and they showed off gameplay for Need for Speed, their exclusive gameplay. If you compare that build to the recent trailer, because that was in-game footage,
Yeah.
it looks so much better. than that
Yeah, that's actually
3 build
Yeah.
or Gamescom build. Same thing.
Yeah. It had more reflections. It had
Yeah.
more. It just
Detail.
looked more vibrant.
Yeah.
I'd say. I don't know. I just think it's got something for everyone. That's the main thing, which I'm really surprised by. More the car list, like a Fox body Mustang. I'm still like that. You got the Z2. Is it the Z28 or is it the ZL?
Yes, it's a Z28.
Yeah, Z28. So you got Z28. You got the CO. Is it CO6 or Z06?
It's a Z06.
CO6. You got the CO6. You've got the Lambos. You've got the M4s. You've got the E92. You've got all of the
RSX
major M3s in the game. All of the major M3s are in the game at this point. You've got the brand new.
Oh, don't piss off Cam.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's the
It's
Honda
the Honda Integra.
DC5.
Honda Integra DC5. Sorry.
But let me speak. Okay, you got the E30 M3. You've got the E92. Is it the E46? I always get the one from Most Wanted. Is that E46?
Yeah.
I always get confused with that number. And then you got the most recent M4 in the game. Like all those cars.
Supra.
Yep, Supra. The 180SX.
Sylvia.
Okay.
NSX. It goes on for days and days and days. The R32 was I was seeing one of those trailers.
RX-7.
RX-7.
There's one thing that does suck though.
What?
Well, no, it doesn't suck. But there's just so many good cars in the game, and it's cool how you have to narrow down which car you specifically want. Only 5 cars that have how many cars have been announced so far? Like 30?
Yeah.
Oh, we lost Jay. The intern has been crucified. Anyway, carry on with your point, Nana. He'll be back soon.
But yeah, oh yeah, so it's just cool how you have to narrow down, 5 cars that you want out of the 30 some odd cars that have been, shown off so far.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say like 20, 30?
I still don't mind the 5-car limit. Like some people seem to really be frustrated that the 5-car limit's in the game. At this
I understand
point,
it.
Like I don't mind. I don't get what the big issue is. Like all it's gonna do is get you more emotionally attached to the 5 cars in the game. If you're really that frustrated about it, don't buy it.
One thing that I saw on Twitter, I think it was, is that somebody posted on their latest post. I think it was an image. Somebody said, if there's not going to be at least 40 cars, I'm going to be disappointed. And then Need for Speed replied to that and said, then you're not going to be disappointed at all. So we could expect, I think, much more than 40 cars.
Yeah.
60.
So,
how many did Undercover have? Because Undercover had the biggest car list in like an arcade in NFS.
and I think one of the best car
Need
lists, to
for
be fair.
Speed Undercover car list. I'm pretty sure that was near the 80 mark. 80,
Yeah,
90,
even
maybe.
more, I think. Yeah.
Let me have a look quickly. Okay, so American cars. Oh my lord.
There's a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna count through these. You guys just carry on talking about the trailer.
So basically, of course, going back to RSX, yes, there's an RSX in the game, which confirms that the Acura is in Need for Speed. And
Okay,
you
so
have
let's talk
the
about something
distant
actually
laugh.
really interesting.
You have the distant
So,
laugh.
what do you guys are going to play on? Like, which type of style are you going to play on? Is it
Okay,
going
so
to be
just- I would
crew,
like to say-
outlaw?
The Undercover had 75 cars.
Holy
shit.
shit.
And that's not including DLC. So
Holy shit.
we can probably expect more than that, to be honest, is what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
yeah, anyway, carry on. Sorry.
What cars would you? What cars now? What type of style? You have 5 stories, like 5 ways to play. Which ones would you guys?
I
want
want to clear something up. Because I've seen at least 5 people say this, and it's really starting to kind of bug me. If you are in the racing game community and you love NFS and you've been waiting 2 years to play this game, bitch, don't tell me the only thing you're gonna do is build cars. Don't. Because you know for a fact, if you are in this community, you're going to do every single one of those 5 styles. So when people say to me, I'm only going to build a car, I look at you and I think, are you dumb?
I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna build that car, then sell it and buy more cars, and then sell
Are you
those.
lean? That's literally what I think.
Are
Like,
you lean?
like even CJ was like, yeah, I want to do Outlaw. Fuck off.
No, but like,
Bitch, you're going to be playing in a crew with us, so therefore you're going to be doing the crew
Mate,
part. You're
what
gonna
I
customize
said
your own
was that's
car,
gonna be my
therefore you're gonna
main.
do the car part.
What I
You're
said-
trying to say you're going to be playing on your own against the police for
No.
like 20 hours plus.
The thing is, I
On-
didn't
by
say that. I
yourself.
said that was gonna be my main one. Of course, I'm gonna do them all because, yeah, of course. But I
Yeah,
said
of course.
Outlaw's gonna be my main.
I think we all have a favorite one.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That
Yeah.
Outlaw's the one that
Those
I.
are my Screw and Outlaw. They look
Cam's
really,
stretching
really
my the truth, so don't
I don't know if
listen.
I have a favourite.
cool. I like all of them,
What is
but
great? Like I'm
Yeah, I know.
the fact that it's actually been announced. Like this is how a game should be released. It's like it should be released, and a month afterwards, you should still be looking forward to it.
And
one
this
thing
is why Need for Speed should go every 2 years, just
Yeah.
because of this. You have so much content in one game.
Yeah.
I know,
2 years.
can't-
Forza 6 had 2 years. Look, and if you compare the features added to that game,
But
it's not even Forza 6. Like any other game that has had 2 years development time, compare the amount of features that has been added to that game and the amount of features that have been added to Need for Speed. I guarantee Need for Speed, unless it's an exception, it probably has more.
yeah.
It has
Yeah.
more than most games on a 2-year development cycle.
Yeah.
One thing to be happy about that they're actually bringing reputation back. You know, that is one thing that I think they were going to add to Need for Speed Carbon, and they never got the time to do it. So that
It
could
was
be.
in the beta. Yeah, it was in the beta for
Yeah.
Carbon.
It could actually. It could be a really cool factor for the gameplay because it means more things to do. So
Okay,
I
so-
know.
So Speedway, you said your favourite was Crew and Outlaw. CJ's is Outlaw. Niner, what's yours?
I don't even know. All of them are so cool.
I love all of them too, but
And Jay,
like,
what's yours?
Mine's got all of them. I don't really have a favorite. I'll do everything. I'm not gonna say,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna build cars and that's it and nothing else because that's
Yeah, that's
bullshit.
Can
I
you
can see
wait?
myself. I can see myself becoming like after a while, just racing and doing the speed kind of style of
I
things.
mean, don't get me wrong. I will spend a lot of time building cars because I do love
Yeah.
customizing cars.
Yes.
But it's not gonna be the only thing I do.
You don't
So,
want
yeah.
if you focus on one style of thing, you're gonna get bored real fast.
I have a question. I wonder if you can progress through the game by just building cars. That's it, not even racing. Just building
You
cars.
won't, because you
won't
kind of
keep winning.
there's a progression system. You have to unlock cars and then buy the cars.
Yeah, I
So-
know, but still, imagine if you could just progress through the game just by building cars and.
Well, you can just progress through the game just doing the build section because basically, when you get like a 0 to 60, like really fast, you get rep for that, and then when you're at top speed, you also get rep for that. But to get from 0 to your max speed, you're probably going to do something speed orientated in the
Yeah.
middle in terms of rep. So no.
one thing that I found really interesting is that I found an article a couple of days ago that was saying how the single player, how the storyline is going to be over 15 hours in Need for Speed 2015, and that's mad.
15 or 50?
15.
Oh, 15's not mad.
Well, comparing to other games that only have like 3 or 6 hours, well,
didn't
it's a lot.
the crew say it was gonna be over like 20 hours for the campaign?
It was though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It lasted me like quite a while because a lot
yeah
of
it
people
lasted me 3 days.
A lot of people
Yeah.
just sat there and just literally just religiously played through it. I took my time and it did last me like a week.
Then again, I digged around. I digged it around.
Digged.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so starter cars. So having like known all the cars that have been announced at this point, what starter cars like do you think are going to be in the game?
I hope it isn't. I hope it's not like stupid cars.
I
That's hard.
I'd say maybe not like the newer cars, but maybe some of the older, cheaper cars, like say
Yeah,
maybe the RSX or maybe
that is not old. That's expensive. I was thinking more like
No.
a Fox Body Mustang.
Yeah,
and
actually,
a
yeah.
Civic and like I don't know something else. Like something else was just cheap.
yeah.
Like,
maybe
those are really
the
cheap.
180, the 180 SX could be there.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah.
been
Maybe
Yeah,
a
that's what I was
Lamborghini
thinking about.
Huracan.
older
In-
cars and stuff.
In my head, I'm thinking there should be one exotic, one muscle, and one tuner, just like
Need for
carbon.
Speed
Carbon.
Confirmed.
No, literally like carbon, just to appeal
Yeah.
to like,
Yeah.
or maybe like 2 of each because the car list seems to be mad.
Yeah.
So maybe you've got like 2 muscle cars, like maybe you've got like a '69 Mustang and or something else. Yeah, '69 Mustang and like a '69 Camaro or something, and then you've got like a, I don't know, a Civic and a 240 SX, and then you've got like a, I don't know, well, what exotics are cheap? I don't really know any names.
DB9.
It's
It's not really cheap, but
DB9.
no.
DB9 can go next to a Civic.
probably the E30. The E30 could be like
Yep, E30 and
Yep.
maybe like that old, you know, the old Mercedes. What was that one? The one with the big wing on the back. It was one of the like cars you
Yeah.
got early on in GT4.
I know.
Hold on,
yeah.
Carrera, and it's not. It can't be the Carrera. No.
It was a really old, like I think was it an 80s Mercedes or was it a 90s Mercedes?
Oh, was it?
Oh, here I've got it. It's called a 190 Evolution.
Never heard.
I'm gonna Google this real quick.
I'm gonna
So,
Google this. Too.
If you're watching on mine,
I showcased one of those the other week.
190.
one of these.
What was
There
it
you go.
called? Again?
So one of these. If you're watching on my thing,
I see. Yeah.
like one of them along with an E30. I think that could be quite cool.
Let me look
Oh,
up
yeah.
an E30.
But yeah, car list absolutely mad. They've blown me out of the water. Again,
Yeah.
like it seems like every time I don't think they can break my expectations, but somehow the guys at Ghost every single time, that like my expectations have gone to an all-time high now. I didn't think after E3 they could top it, and again, like my initial reaction, I don't think it would quite get the same as E3, but they again have proved me wrong and kind of just they've put my expectations to an all-time high again.
And one thing that I actually liked is, you know, when they are in the canyons, that you can see how the entire city and Ventura Bay looks like. That
The
looks a
draw
lot
distance.
more than Rival.
The
Rivals.
draw distance is mad.
Yeah.
Absolutely mad.
Yeah.
Now, obviously,
I think when they said that it was twice the size of Rivals, they were saying not the streets but the area itself.
Yeah,
That the area is really
the
big.
map.
So
Yeah.
if that's the case, and according to what we've seen from the canyons and the panoramic views that we had in the trailer itself, I think that could be possible, and it looks freaking insane.
Well, it is because Rivals it's a smaller map out of the whole Need for Speed series, so
I wouldn't
it's
say
been
it's necessarily
No.
too small. Like it is
The
quite.
one-
it's not too small. But I'm saying it's a smaller map.
Rivals map
Okay,
is Hot Pursuit's 2010s map, slanted a bit and like
Yeah.
mixed with a bit. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
oh.
So
The one that was really small was Fairhaven. That it took you like 11 minutes just to
Oh
go.
yeah.
I've got to say, yeah. I don't know how they just keep on managing to.
I don't know either.
What do you reckon? Okay, I've got a question. Do you reckon there's gonna be one more trailer?
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
We've
Definitely.
got
Yeah,
2 months
because-
already, so
Because there's gonna be the launch trailer, so that's obviously gonna
yeah,
come out.
obviously, yeah.
We have EGX also, so
Yeah, they've got
Yeah,
a
but-
conference at EJX from what I know, so I'll be going
yeah.
to
But
that.
probably if it's announced and they have I don't know, maybe a trailer for that, I don't know, they could announce it at EGX. Because
Yeah,
if
I
they
mean-
didn't announce it right now, I think it's going to be announced at EGX. You know, like since now the beta is now available for everyone to play. Like I could imagine that could happen. So.
I've got a serious question though for everyone who's watching Drivecast at the moment. If you could ask the devs over at Ghost one question, what would you ask? And I'll go ahead and ask it when I go down, because basically, you know, at the conference things when they give the mic to the crowd and they're like, "Oh, so what questions do you ask?" I'm gonna hopefully be one of those people, so I would like to ask questions. So if you guys are going,
Guys.
Will there be bikes?
Quick interruption. Sorry, I apologise. Quick interruption. Hold the phone. I'll be back ASAP. Hold the phone.
Will there be
Hold
bikes?
the phone. Hold the phone.
I'm holding it, bro. I'm holding it. Hashtag hold the phone, guys. I want to see tweets. Hashtag hold the phone with you guys, pictures of you guys holding your
Hold the
phones.
Phone.
Apple peasant.
Phone.
Okay.
Yeah, absolute Apple peasant. I mean, it's
Hey,
all
what's
about
your
the
what's
phone.
your phone number, Niner? I'm gonna call you.
No.
Don't
no,
say
please
that
don't.
live on Drivecast, you idiot.
598.
Okay, so you guys said that you do think there's gonna be another trailer. So what do you think the trailer will be?
Maybe another like trailer. Maybe it really might depend what they're showing off at the time. Like for example, if they're showing off maybe a new feature in the game or something that they can use as a selling point, like how Rivals use personalization as a selling point, only maybe have something else for Need for Speed 2015. Maybe they could do a trailer around that. And then of course we're gonna get the launch trailer and maybe a trailer before that, maybe a live action trailer. that they
A live action trailer.
like they did with Hot Pursuit 2010. You had those two guys in the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that could be a thing. I mean, adverts and trailers are kind of a bit different. Like, I think the live
I just
you use as an advert.
I just hope they don't reveal too much, like the crew did, because the crew had a lot of trailers
See,
and they
now-
were actually really cool.
This is where I'm kind of torn because with the crew, they showed loads of trailers and I was like, okay. With Need for Speed, they've shown all these trailers and I'm still ridiculously hyped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the problem with the crew was that it didn't have an inactivity of 2 years almost. Like we didn't know anything.
Well, no,
about
it just
Speed until-
it didn't show off enough. I know where you're going. Like, it's just not enough was shown to really get you hyped.
Yeah, the hype
See?
was real in Need for Speed 2015. We didn't know anything. Nobody, like there was no leaked, I don't know, information or anything. So nobody was talking about it, and we were like, I need information. I need to know something. I think that the teasers got like 6 million views on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's insane. So yeah,
So deserved though.
yeah.
I'm so
did.
glad all the work that Ghost have put in is actually finally paying off. Like, these guys deserve it, man. They really, really do. And anyone who says otherwise, well, you need to do your research on what they've done for the community.
I think that with the work that they've done, they're gonna redefine the racing and community, and they're gonna pull them like into again to what it used to be.
Like, I can't speak on behalf of you guys, obviously, but what I do is I do a bit of Forza every now and then, so naturally I pick up some Forza guys, and I swear, some of the dipshits that comment shit. I've got
Yeah.
I have no filter. If you're a dick, I'm gonna tell you you're a dick. And I swear, some of the stupid comments comparing Forza to Need for Speed. Sorry, Forza 6 does not have the amount of features and the amount of breadth that Need for Speed 2015 has, and if you argue me otherwise, I will be there for days and days arguing back because it's true. If Forza 6 had more features than Need for Speed, I'd say so.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it can be compared also.
When people
it's a
try to
simulation.
defend Forza for being like adding loads for 2 years, I just say look at Need for Speed. Look how much they've done. They basically made a
They
completely
turned around the series.
yeah, they literally did it. If this was a Rivals 2, you could argue Need for Speed could slowly be going down the shitter.
Yeah.
And like Forza, they're currently doing that. They're basically doing what Need for Speed was doing in Rivals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Except with a lot
Drivers
more
have
DLC
been
and more on disc DLC.
Yeah, it's true.
yeah.
And I don't get how people can defend Forza, because obviously we'll talk about
Me
the demo
neither.
in a bit, but we can talk about the demo in a bit. But I don't get it. I mean, I'm glad Need for Speed's my main game. I'm glad that
Yes.
that's like what I'm mainly based around, because man, like I couldn't imagine having a Forza channel. I really couldn't.
Comparing Forza to Need for Speed is like comparing, like, say, like CS:GO to Arma, and I'm recording. Go away. Well, hold up.
Oh, that's
it's like
fine.
recording. It's like
His brother's gonna come in and kick his ass.
It's like
Oh,
Yes.
Let's go. It's voodoo on you.
hold up in a moment.
We do what we do. No, don't.
Big his ass! Big his ass!
They're on.
Okay, so now we can.
Our new host of Drivecast, Adam Streeny. Welcome to the podcast.
Well,
Was CJ about to say something then? Because he kind of just left. I'm not sure if he was about to say something. Someone was about to say something. Look how messy his bed is. Like, even my bed's not that messy.
oh, welcome, Adam. So welcome to Drivecast. Would you like to say something about Need for Speed 2015?
I can't even hear you.
Hello, Adam.
Hello.
Adam.
Welcome to Drivecast.
Hello. What is this?
Would you like to say anything about Need for Speed 2015? Need for Speed 2015.
I don't like that game.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, great. This is dank. This is great. You... Oh my god, this is so, like, people were watching me. I had to step away for a moment. I don't know what happened, but apparently I got kicked from the call, so... Oh god. Why? I have no clue. Maybe call ended or something, I'm not sure. Alright.
Oh, CJ's back.
What happened?
Hey,
Like,
CJ.
You brought it.
Adam took over your perspective, so yeah, we had to kick you.
oh, he came back in.
He took
That's
over.
what you just said, yes? Would you like to repeat it again? Adam came in! God! Jesus Christ.
Uh,
Do you understand?
I guess now we should segue on or
Speedway.
hoverboard on to
Hoverboard onto the next
Forza 6.
if anyone wants to know where I went, my dad called me down so I could hear him complain about T-Mobile, and for no reason, nothing.
Forza 6 time, let's go.
Forza 6.
Yeah, no one cares.
Yeah.
So, who wants to lead this up? I think Nina, you should, just for the basic
I should do it.
reason.
Just
You kind of played. You enjoyed it. You can add a positive spin onto things, so you can go.
I did, and I had quite a bit of fun on my first time playing Forza 6. And if you did watch the video, you could tell that I was having a lot of fun. But it's just because since I've never played Forza 4 religiously, I played it, a couple times over at some friends' houses. But I've never played Forza 4 religiously. I never bought the game. I didn't have a 360. I had a PS3. And then I didn't play Forza 5 because obviously 2 years ago I didn't have an Xbox One. So my first Forza game was Horizon 2. So I went to Motorsport 6, and I quite enjoyed it just because I can't tell what has been taken away in between Forza 4 and Forza 5. Like, I know someone could tell me, but since I've never played those two games and compared them side by side, I can't really tell, how much of a downer it is to play Forza 5 over Forza 4 because, there's so much content in Forza 4 over Forza 5. But Forza 6, I liked it. The demo, I think they did it right. Also, the spin for a prize thing, that was pretty cool. Also, the mods that you could put onto your car is also really cool. And I think if they were gonna go anywhere with keeping any feature inside of a game, I think it would be the spin. I mean, the spin for a prize thing is really cool, but I also like the mods. I think that's one thing they should keep moving forward. But overall, Forza 6, I liked it. Am I hyped for the game? Am I hyped to get it? Not really, but I did enjoy it, and I'm probably going to get it pre-owned. So.
Yeah, same. So I played it first time round. It was surprising to see how the handling was. I've played.
I like the handling.
I played Forza 4, Horizon 1, Horizon 2, Forza 5. So I'm guessing I'm relatively new. I didn't play any of the older ones, but I have got quite a bit of experience with Forza, and it's still not the same. I mean, I've got so many dislikes on that one video where I talked about my impressions, and that was because I just don't like it. Like, don't crucify me. I just don't like Forza 6. Like, for 2 years, again, I go back to the Need for Speed example, for how much they should have added and how much they did add, it just doesn't meet up. Like, it just doesn't meet up. They had so much potential, and they could have done so much. They didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't deliver, and you might disagree. That's fine. I honestly don't care. I'm not buying the game because I feel like what they added was simply not. It was no. It's okay. If you haven't played or you haven't bought Forza 5, it's probably worth getting 6 instead of 5. But for someone like me who's played 5, I might as well just get the season pass for 5 because, to be honest, all that Forza 6 is you got some better physics, only ever so slightly. They're not huge, only ever so slightly better physics, and more cars. You got rain and night, and that is all I can think of.
Yeah.
I mean, I can personally I can't talk with this because I don't have an Xbox One, so
Yeah.
I'll let CJ talk.
All right, so basically, I'm coming from a perspective that's different from these two guys up here because I never played Forza 5, nor
I didn't either.
oh, okay, then you're cool. But
That's what I said. I didn't
thing
play
is,
Forza
I
4
never
or
played
Forza 5.
I never played in my life Forza 4, and
Oh,
I'm coming
okay.
and I'm
No,
coming.
I played
from,
it probably like
The-
I played Forza 4 like 30 minutes total over at.
I
some
never
friends'
really
houses.
got like the most.
Give a fuck, you're just going in.
I just got Forza Horizon 1 back in December and Forza Horizon 2 a couple last month. And so coming into Forza 6 not knowing what to expect cuz the only Forza Motorsport game I have is Forza Motorsport 3. I mean overall I'm judging us on the fact that it's a simulation racer. It's all right. It's all right, but nothing more, nothing less.
That's it, yeah.
Basically, with Forza 6, it's just your standard run-of-the-mill track racer with some added stuff like mods, which, nah,
You know what annoys me?
and yeah.
When Forza fanboys call it a... Oh, Jay can't get in the call.
Says he's in. Oh no, he's
He
not.
says he's in.
Yeah, you know what's annoying?
Yeah.
It's when Forza fanboys talk about how Forza is a simulator.
No, it's not.
It's not
It's
a
not.
simulator.
Hey guys, Call of Duty's a simulator.
I've drove a car, so I guess I have limited experience. Gran Turismo is
Yeah,
a simulator.
I played
Forza
Forza.
is
I think it was,
simcade.
I played Forza 4 in a friend's house, and the handling doesn't seem as challenging as Gran Turismo 4.
It's not.
So
I've
that's
never
why
touched a Gran Turismo game ever.
you should. It's really entertaining.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But
I mean, I pretty much know that if I had an Xbox One, I would enjoy Forza anyways. But
Yeah.
like, I think that it's not a simulator. It's more like a syncade rather than anything.
is.
And then we have Horizon. That is an arcade game.
Yeah.
Don't get me bullshit.
Then,
You're drifting all the way. Like it could be like the Criterion drifting. Just that's it.
but
You tap it to break.
what was I gonna say?
So
Yeah, I agree.
Basically, the way you can compare this is Gran Turismo would be something like Arma, which is like a realistic war simulator, and then you have Forza, which is basically Battlefield, which is semi-realistic, like in a
Yeah.
way. It's not like Need for Speed
Yeah.
or Call of Duty, like where it's not realistic in the slightest. It's just an arcade racing game, but it's not in. And then you have all the Battlefield fanboys that go, well, this game's the most realistic shooter ever, but when it's actually not, kind of like how the Forza fanboys are going, well, Forza is the most realistic racing game ever, when it's not a simulator at all, it's a
I
simulate.
think
So,
I think I should
Yeah.
explain why I would get it pre-owned instead of buying it straight off the bat.
I'll tell
'Cause
you why. I'll
Yeah.
tell you why straight up, because I don't want to support the developers, and instead I want to
Exactly.
support my
Oh.
local game store. Why should I support the developers when they're giving us all this shitty, DLC bullshit, not adding the features that we wanted? Why not wait till next year when I can get a pre-owned Ultimate Edition with all the DLC?
yeah.
that could be cool. Yeah.
Simple, really, because they will release that. They'll release that for Forza 5. They'll release the Game of the Year edition. So I'm going to wait till next year when I actually get the proper full version of Forza on a disc. But anyway, should we talk about the games that we are buying this year, which I guess
Are not racing games.
that aren't racing games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Need for Speed, we all know we're buying Need for Speed. No, I don't think any of us are buying Forza. No? Am I wrong?
I
No?
might, no, disregard.
My
So what games are we buying this year? Because to be honest, it wasn't awful. This year was quite a good year so far for games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which ones are you guys buying?
For me, I'm kind of looking at Fallout 4. I've
Yeah,
never
Fallout
played
4
Fallout
is really
3.
good.
I have put some time into New Vegas.
I
But
need to play those.
yeah.
I've
I
got New Vegas and 3 and I haven't played it.
I just never modded
They-
it.
They told me that the series are really cool, so I might get that also. But I don't know.
Now this is a giant might, but I might get Black Ops 3. Just,
Yes.
tree.
So
True.
basically, I've actually got a list of games, and next to the games, I've put a question mark if
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And Black Ops 3 is one of those games with a question mark.
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed the beta, but again, that's how they drag you into COD. It's like they show you the beta before everyone starts using dirty tactics, and when everything's happy
Yeah.
and dandy, and then after a few months, it's just like, oh, things
Yeah.
have slightly changed.
Another game that I'm looking forward to is Roller Coaster Tycoon World. just coming from the sole fact we haven't had a Roller Coaster Tycoon game in over 10 years. And I've seen gameplay of it, and it looks amazing. It's built in Unity, which is the same engine made to make City Skylines, and you can tell it's the correct engine for what they're doing. It just looks... They're not just making like a
900 Speedway
run-of-the-mill Roller Coaster Tycoon game, but Roller Coaster Tycoon World looks... it's the Need for Speed 2015 of Roller Coaster Tycoon, because we've wanted this game for so long, and we're finally getting it, and it's just amazing. I mean, the only person that I know in the Skype...
Can I go next?
Wait, the only person I really know that likes Roller Coaster Tycoon is Theo, but other than that, yeah, it's great. Great game.
All I heard out of that whole thing was always one huge conversation, or one huge paragraph that, you know, CJ always like says. The only 3 words I got out of that was roller coaster, tycoon, and Theo. That's all I got out of that.
Okay, so I've actually got a list of games I want to get this year. So yeah, the ones that say question mark are the ones I'm not sure. Definitely getting WWE. I'm getting WWE 2K16. I put a question mark next to Forza 6, but I'm not buying that game. It's bullshit. Tomb Raider, Boob Physics, yes.
Yeah. Lara Croft.
Star Wars, again, that's got a question mark. I'm not sure about Battlefront. I think I have to play Battlefront because it seems like it's a mix of Battlefield and the old Star Wars games. So I'm not sure on that one. Fallout 4 again, not sure. Depends. Gears of War, it's already out, not sure. Division, are you guys thinking about that one?
I'm gonna get it probably.
That's not coming out to next year, just remembered, so fuck. Rainbow Six. Anyone?
Unicorns! Wait, what?
Rainbow Six.
Rainbow Six has nothing to do with unicorns, I'm sorry.
Are you completely lost me? Rainbow Six, I can't remember what it's called. What's it called?
Rainbow Six, Vague. No, it's not Vague. Siege.
Rainbow Six Siege. I'm looking forward to that. Blops 3 again, not sure. Okay, did anyone play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater when they were young?
No.
No one played that game?
I did.
You did! Oh my god, that game was so good!
I played Tony Hawk's
so
Underground.
I enjoyed that game so much. But
Underground's another good one.
a new one's coming out, so I'm gonna buy that because memories. And Mirror's Edge. Yeah, Mirror's Edge. Like, who doesn't like walking? Well, more like running. It's not really walking. I mean, she can walk on walls. She's one next level bitch. I'll tell you that now. CJ, why have you just come online on Origin?
What? What do you mean I came online Origin? I didn't.
Bitch, don't try to lie to me. I just saw you
Lies.
go online on Origin on the bottom right of my corner.
You must be
So,
hallucinating.
would you like to explain why you're playing games in the middle of the podcast before I kick you?
Thing is, I actually just launched Origin because I had this weird feeling that there was a beta for Need for Speed 2015 and it was out now. But sadly, that's not true.
Obviously, that is some of the worst excuse you could have made ever. So, I logged in on Origin because I thought there was a Need for Speed beta today.
Oh no. Oh, hello.
Hey, call quality is less shit now.
Is it?
It was good for me.
For me, like you guys, it was like 1 pixel every inch.
That's what she said.
God damn it.
So, should we talk about the games that we are playing?
Hey, man, we have to talk. Niner and I haven't said anything.
I'm sorry, it didn't seem like you guys were awfully interested in the topics, that's why I skipped. But anyway, if you're really interested, you can go! Woo!
Okay.
Oh no, I'll go first because I know Speedway definitely has something. Because I really can't really care about any other. I mean, I'll probably get Fallout 4. Fallout 4 looks good. Once again, Star Wars Battlefront, just because, you know, childhood memories. I'm gonna try and find the game here real quick. Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Battlefront. Woo. Battlefront.
Wow.
And then
Mate,
yeah.
I was on that PSP Master Race, dough.
Dude.
CJ, get the fuck off my screen.
Why?
He just messaged me on Origin. Star Wars Battlefront on PSP because I was all about that Master Race.
Yes. It looks.
Yes. Dun.
Nerds.
Okay, I'm done.
But yeah, I really don't have much else. I mean, there's Battlefront, like I said, Fallout 4. Basically, I only play racing games. I'm quite a boring person. So,
Yeah, thank you.
Speedway, you go next.
So, well,
Oh yeah, by the way, never give me shooting games. I played CS:GO last night. It wasn't good. Yeah. Never talk about this again. Alright, go Speedway.
So yeah, I'm probably going to get Fallout 4 also because it looks really cool. And then one game that I'm saving up with some friends because we are all going to play right here in this fucking small room. In here, we're going to be like 4 or 5. It's the game called Until Dawn for PS4.
4 men in a tiny room.
Playing Until Yawn.
See what happens next.
Wait, what?
4
CJ,
men.
why are you even here anymore?
What?
Why are you even here anymore?
Because I'm good at.
I thought your brother was taking over for you, the podcast for you.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
He's bad, and he owes me a PS3.
Okay, Speedway,
so
this is
hold on.
you to carry on.
The main reason of why I'm getting Until Dawn is because it has multiple endings and anything could happen and every decision you take in the game can change the ending or the path you're taking. And it seems really interesting and I want to get it. It's a horror game and I like it. So yeah, that's probably the 2 games I'm gonna get because I don't have a lot of money and shit. And Need for Speed 2015 obviously, so fuck you Niner.
Well, we just said don't
You said
include
games that aren't racing games, you fucktard.
Yeah.
No, but I want to mention Need for Speed 2015 anyways.
No, you're just saying
Just
that
to
get
clarify, I'm getting Need for Speed 2015.
No.
Yeah, because no, that's our probably the 3
Oh yeah,
games
I
I'm
put
gonna
that
get.
list of games I want this year on on Twitter, and everyone like Need for Speed 2015 is not in that list. Like, bitch,
I think that's pretty obvious.
I feel right now. But should we talk about games that we're playing currently, which aren't racing games, to keep us and racing games, I guess, and games we're generally playing now to keep us entertained till obviously November and fall time comes around.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, CJ, you just get yours out the way first because you'll go on for days.
Alright, so basically I'm playing through Grid 2, which is great. It's a good game. I'm also going through, I play CSGO a lot for my Twitch shooter feel, when I get that Twitch red shooter. What else am I playing? I think I'm going I play Metal Gear Solid, Ground Zeroes every once in a while. What else?
Okay, so now you're
No, I'm not done!
I bitch, I will kick you from this call. This is so boring. Why would someone be listening at this point? I don't understand.
And, no.
Okay, so
Alright, someone else go.
yeah, I'm going. So games that I've been playing recently. So honestly, besides like I played the Black Ops 3 beta for quite a while. Obviously, that's now over. I've been playing wrestling games mainly, just because there's nothing else to play. And I think we can all gather around the fact that there is CJ. That's fine. You can hold your phone, yeah. But the thing is, Niner did hold his phone, and now he's not holding his phone. So I've done something right in this situation, and you done something wrong. So with that being said, I'm gonna carry on. I've let my frustration out on you. So yeah, WWE games, obviously. I've always been a huge fan of that. And then honestly, Horizon 2. I don't know why I'm still playing that game. I think it's just because there's no other racing games. SRS.
It is fun with friends.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah.
fun
It's,
to do
it's a
cool
game
shit,
made
yeah.
for friends. And then I don't really play too much of the crew nowadays. I don't know why either. I just don't go on the crew.
It gets
So-
boring after a while.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
I
don't
like
play with
PvP
friends,
though.
I think.
PvP with friends can get pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, especially with me, because obviously I'm in a different time zone. It's a bit hard to do that. Honestly, recently, like if you go the last week, it would have been the run, obviously because of the Let's Play I'm doing, and Forza 6, the demo.
It's basically been what I've been playing on the channel. That's what I've been playing.
Yeah.
I've been playing Most Wanted every now and then. I don't play that. Like if I'm not recording Most Wanted, I'm not playing it. So like I just usually go on, do some random things. I'll play Rivals every now and then, although it is kind of broken. So, and then I play the crew every now and then. Obviously, just because the Fair Lady came out and that shit. Holy shit, that
I
was
still
fun.
need to get it. Yeah, I still need to get it.
Yeah.
And what
Don't
else is
crucify me,
there?
I know. I still need to get it.
And then I'm slowing down on Carbon. I only get on that to record. I'm slowing down on that. And then what else is there? But I've just been playing Horizon 2 with the crew. That's it, really.
Yeah,
rivals.
like, there's nothing interesting now. That's the thing, is just waiting for the games to come out is the hardest thing. Like now, to like the time it comes out, it's just gonna be the hardest wait to just go.
Especially if you're a racing YouTuber and racing games aren't as common as they used to be.
Yeah.
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 Like I've got ideas which I could drop on the crew right now, but what's the point when it's like I want to do it on Need for Speed 2015. I want to save these ideas for like
Yeah.
what in my opinion could be the best game of this decade so far.
Yeah.
I legit think it could.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's hard. But anyway, Speedway, you're up next.
Okay, so what I usually play, well, after usually I finish recording Drivecast, I play Devil May Cry a lot. Usually every single day I play Devil May Cry. Why? Because I make combos, it keeps me entertained, and yeah.
He makes combos. That's one of the reasons why he plays a fighting game.
I get combos
Yo,
and it
there's
gets me
a-
I make
entertained.
combos. Yeah.
Hold on. You don't understand this. Getting to the top rank of combos is really hard to do.
Yeah, it's like a
and
Just Dance, dude.
No,
Yeah,
Dance Dance
exactly.
Revolution. Oh
Just
my god,
Dance is
I used to
actually
be
a cool
so
game.
good at that.
Oh,
Dance
shit.
Dance Revolution,
Just
the
Dance
map,
is a
the PS2
Yeah,
map.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. That's
It
what I
was
meant.
Being attacked live on. It's a sabotage. Should I kick CJ?
No, we gotta let this happen. Wow! It's just America!
Oh my god. Come on, do it, CJ. Shove it up there.
No, I don't think that-
what we do, cause West Coast is loaded on you.
I don't think this is appropriate. I think we're gonna get age gated.
53
that was
minutes
pretty
into a
graphic.
podcast? I don't think so. If you don't already know, CJ actually gets bullied by his brother. That's what's currently happening right now.
Where the who?
Who that?
Oh my god.
I think
Well,
we should end it off when while CJ's gone.
Oh
Again.
no, we should have done that.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So what happened? Okay, now, okay, so if you guys enjoyed Drivecast, make sure to hit like, subscribe to all our channels. If CJ remembers, put it in the description, and we will see you guys in the next one. Any last words before we end the video?
No.
CJ's brother's getting raped.
Yeah.
Oh god! Should we end the call just so it's made all more awkward for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Drivecast is over.
Oh.
Yeah, we ended it.
Oh, okay.